What makes you woohoo? Is it the triumphant swoosh of a child's first basket? Maybe it's experiencing traditional dance at a cultural festival. Or how about the fresh air as you hike a trail across a local park? When you buy a lottery ticket, you help Saskatchewan Lotteries fund over 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups. It makes life better, and that's something to cheer about. Visit sasklotteries.ca to find out more.
Folkfest 2017 happens August 17th, 18th, and 19th with all kinds of great pavilions from around the world. And we're speaking to Paul Runnels from the Scottish Pavilion today. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Neil. How are you doing?
I am very well. And yourself?
I'm great, thanks. Yeah, thanks for
good.
having me in.
Yeah, a pleasure to have you here. So the Scottish Pavilion, well, there's going to be some things that are obvious, I guess, for the Scottish Pavilion, but maybe you could let us know what's happening this year.
Okay, absolutely. Well, we've got lots of entertainment lined up. The sponsor of the pavilion, the host, is the Saskatoon Highland Dancing Association. So we've got lots of young folks that are going to be dancing, showing off their great dance moves for the public.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have a group called the Glen Lily Dancers, and they're sort of the graduates of the Highland Dancing Association. They're Wilson School of Highland Dance members, and they are a professional group, and they tend to dance to more of the choreography. They do choreographies, and we bring them on sort of later in the evening, close to the closing time. And we have also the Scottish country dancers, and they dance every year.
And this is a little different dancing than
more traditional,
than the Highland type dancing.
Exactly, yeah. So they, it's. I don't know how to describe it because I don't do it very well, but it'll be more like dancing in other countries as well, where there's partners and so on. I'm not an expert in dance at all. That's for sure. Got some great music acts as well. Of course, we've got all the pipe bands. We've got the Saskatoon Police Pipes and Drums. The Prince Albert Highlanders join us on the Saturday. We have the Northwest Saskatchewan Regiment and the youth band, the 96 Highlanders, will be there. We have a new one this year. This is the Royal Canadian Legion 63 Pipes and Drums, and it's a newly formed band in Saskatoon, so we're looking forward to hosting that group as well.
Mm-hmm. And you've got someone else from out of town. You were mentioning...
We do. We have a new group this year to our schedule. This group is called Bagpipes and Beavers, and they're a group out of Colonsay, and they play a music called Kilto-Billy music. So
that sounds good to me.
Looking forward to that. Yeah, and we have groups like Wenches and Rogues, which CFCR plays that group on the airwaves. Wenches and Rogues, sort of a metal Celtic group, and they're lots of fun. And we have young singer in town, Emma Wood. Emma has been singing for us since she's 13. I think she's about 18 years old now. And Emma does a great job, and so we're looking forward to having her back. Last year she wasn't available, but she's back. And we have the Residuals. They're a well-known Celtic group in town.
Yep, another band that we play on the station here.
Yeah, that's right. And Kim and Jim. Kim de la Forest and Jim McLean, both quite well known in Celtic circles. Kim and Jim, they do a great job. We also have the, just trying to think, I think that's it for groups. Yes, Bagpipes and Beavers, Emma Wood, the Residuals, Wenches and Rogues.
Yep.
So those are our
all right, and now there's going to be food as well, of course, as in all the pavilions. What can people look forward to?
Well, there's one that I like, actually, from the kitchen. It's called Rumbledy Thumps.
I saw that. What is Rumbledy Thumps?
Well, Rumbledy Thumps is it's a potato, cabbage, cheese, butter, and chive mix. So it doesn't have meat in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I know. It's really good. I tried it for the first time last year, and it was my favorite. Of course, we have haggis. You got to try that if you're coming to the Scottish Pavilion.
And haggis nachos, I see, which is...
Haggis nachos, that's right. And haggis is, of course, was traditionally made in the sheep's stomach, but it's not made like that now. But, it has oatmeal usually oatmeal liver, suet, spices, ground beef, onion, and that's kind of the main ingredients of
All right.
haggis these days. There's a sticky toffee that you might want to
Yeah, that sounds good, actually.
partake in.
Yeah, and the Nessie slushy I see.
Nessie slushy, I'm not sure what that looks like. I'm guessing it might be green. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have to come and find out. Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly. Come on down to the Scottish Pavilion and find out. And where is the Scottish Pavilion this year?
Well, this year, as in the last several years, it's in Hall A, air conditioned at the Prairie Land. So it's one of the certainly one of the popular halls when it gets hot out. That's for sure. Yeah.
That's right. And I think the hours are what? They start at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, right? On
Start at 5 on Thursday and Friday. We go till midnight.
Right.
And then on Saturday it starts at 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have mass bands at the end of the night, except the Thursday. So we're just having the mass bands this year on the Friday and the Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. And that happens about 11:30. Yeah.
All right. That sounds great. Thanks so much for coming in and talking to us, Paul. Really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me, and maybe we'll see you there, Neil.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks.
What makes you woohoo? Is it the triumphant swoosh of a child's first basket? Maybe it's experiencing traditional dance at a cultural festival. Or how about the fresh air as you hike a trail across a local park? When you buy a lottery ticket, you help Saskatchewan Lotteries fund over 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups. It makes life better, and that's something to cheer about. Visit sasklotteries.ca to find out more.